Hey Cancer, what's going on? I hope you are doing very, very well. My name is Diane, for those of you who don't know me, and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a general reading for April. But you know, it's timeless. All of my readings are timeless. So whenever you happen to find this, it's when you were meant to see it. You are very welcome here, Cancer. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that a lot too. I've got a new candle going on here. It's an Eco Wicks, and it has a wood crackling wick. So if you can hear a noise, that's what it is. And it smells lovely. So hopefully it's just going to add to the ambience. Really good for your solar plexus chakra. So, you know, yellow candle. So let's see what's going on for Cancer. Hopefully it's not too loud, but there'll always be someone that complains. Okay, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles. So this is something to do with your work. Ooh, wow. Okay, the Ace of Swords. King of Swords. I feel like I want to reshuffle these. So this is something, yeah, Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. You have a lot of money coming in from your work. This could also be a side hustle, okay? The Eight of Pentacles is something like a skill that you're very good at, that, you know, maybe you've taken a long time to perfect this, or you've been studying it for a long time, and now people want what you have. So the Ace of Pentacles can be an offer that someone's going to give you, like a job offer or a promotion. It can also be an idea for a business. The Ace of Swords, this is a breakthrough. So it's either a breakthrough in the job or the business itself. It could be like communication coming in. It can also be a breakthrough in the way that you're thinking about it. Let me just move the microphone. So the Ten of Pentacles is, like I said, a lot of money coming in from somewhere. You know, signing a lucrative job contract, long term, getting a lot of clients. You also have the Chariot here, which is success. It's interesting that we have a yellow candle here because the solar plexus chakra is all about like the Chariot energy. You know, it's like motivation, willpower, get up and go, clear thinking. And I suspect this is why you have this Ace of Swords here. So maybe you've been working on your solar plexus chakra, or maybe like listening to this reading will help incite this, because you have, you know, a whole solar plexus chakra thing going on here. But this is like, the Chariot is quick success, but it's also about discipline and motivation and willpower. I feel like that's the energy that you're moving into here. I think you've been trying to do a lot of stuff by yourself. You have the Ten of Wands with the Hermit. Oh, there's a partner coming. Okay. I don't know if this is to do with your work or just in general. There's a partner coming in. You keep trying to do everything by yourself, but there's someone coming. Okay, interesting. Right, what else for Cancer? Wow. You have the Star and the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, so we're going to put that there. So this is success right here. The Star can also talk about you know, getting a lot of attention for something that you're doing. This could be that you're like catapulted into some kind of attention. Excuse me. You know, like a promotion. Like your boss comes out and they're like, hey, you know, we think you've been doing really well. We want you to apply for the area manager position or something like that. So it's like all of a sudden you're getting this attention. It can be all of a sudden you're getting a lot of clients coming in. It's like you're not blocking the success anymore. There's been some kind of healing around blocking success, or maybe you didn't want to do this. Okay, what else for Cancer? Ooh, the Sun. Oh man, what are you doing? The Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is something that makes you happy. That's how you're going to know. It could be a creative project, or it could be like a job that allows you to be creative or express yourself or something like that, or a side hustle, you know, something like this. It's going to make you really happy. The Sun is also about abundance. You have a lot of abundance coming in here, Cancer, for something that you're doing. And I suspect it is connected to your solar plexus chakra. So if you want to know about balancing your solar plexus chakra, because it's really important in terms of like leadership and making money, I have a video about that on my other channel. But in a nutshell, yellow crystals, yellow candles, yellow clothes, smells that are yellow, you know, like lemon, grapefruit, this kind of thing. Staring at fire is also a good way to balance your solar plexus chakra. You can get sound, you know, affirmations, sound frequencies, but yeah, you're about to make a lot of money for something that you're doing here to do with your work. And also with the Sun, it looks like you're going to get a lot of attention for this too. It's the right time. It maybe wasn't quite the right time before, but it's the right time for this to come in now, this offer, or you to set up this business, whatever this is, and you're meant to do it with the Wheel of Fortune, like you're meant to. This is something that's going to be a little outside your comfort zone here. So you have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So, little outside your comfort zone. I want to put them like that. Because it's a leadership position, Queen of Wands or King of Wands, if you're a male watching and you prefer that. But this is leadership energy. And I want to put it like this, I think. Where do I want to put it? This wants to go here. Or this wants to go here. Sorry, let me just fanny around a little bit first. Let's put it like that. So yeah, this is you stepping into some kind of leadership position here, but it's also, I think you've been resisting it, or you've not wanted to do it. You know, maybe you don't want to run a team, or you didn't want the promotion or something like that, because it is outside your comfort zone, but that's where the money is, you know? That's why you didn't want to do it, because it's outside your comfort zone. You have the Hermit. This is for knowledge that you have. You're going to get paid for knowledge that you have about something. Also, I think you're used to working by yourself. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Okay. You have a King of Wands. Oh, a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands. You also have the Nine of Swords here with the Chariot. So I can see part of the, like with the Chariot, that part of the success here is that you've controlled your mind. Like the Nine of Swords is all about worrying and overthinking and overanalyzing and being like, oh my God, I can't take that manager's job. What if I'm shit at it? You know, what if people don't listen to me? Blah, 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 blah. And just being like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to take it. Because if someone's offering you the job or the promotion, they obviously think you can do it, right? Or like I said, if it's about owning your own business or whatever. So this is some kind of partnership you got coming in here. The King and Queen of Wands. Which, I mean, it looks like you might be working with this person. Let's see. You have the Star with the Ace of Wands here. So yeah, this is renewed hope. The Star is about a new beginning. The Ace of Wands is about a new beginning, something you're very passionate about. It could be, you know, the Star is all about helping people and doing something that speaks to your soul. So that's what this is going to be. It's going to be something very important to you in that way. Okay. Okay, I don't know why there's, okay, yeah, there's a partnership here. So this person could be a fire sign or an air sign. Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person overthinks hugely. So they present as like a King of Swords energy, like they're quite hard to maybe get to know, or they don't let a lot of people in, or they're quite analytical, you know, this type of thing. But this person's, they're very well off, this person with the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you've only recently stepped into this Queen of Wands energy, or, you know, like I said, King. Swap these around if you need to. And obviously you can have two kings or whatever, but it's like you've just recently allowed yourself to step into this confident leadership, like, yes, I do deserve the promotion, or, you know, yes, I can do, yes, I can. I think I can type of energy. And you've caught this person's eye. So these are leaders, you know. The Wands energy usually, like, they're in charge of stuff. They run the show. They get a lot of attention for things. So it could be like being up on stage, you know, acting, podcast, CEOs, you know, people that own their own businesses, stuff like this. But the King of Wands is this person has a lot of money. So yeah, there's a partnership here. Like I said, though, they're not that easy to get to know, this person, because they overthink and they worry about everything. Okay. Interesting. What do we do now? Right, tell me about this. Okay. Why don't we go into a different deck here? No. Tell me about this. Let me see. Okay. Ten of Wands. This is like trying to do everything by yourself, or something's been a heavy burden, and you have the Ace of Swords. So it's like this Ace of Pentacles, whatever it is, releases some kind of heavy burden for you. Let's see what that is. Let's see if they'll tell us. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Oh my god. Okay, so you have let go. My heating just clicked on. Yeah, I'm gonna allow it. Fuck it. So you have, that's funny. You can see here with this Ten of Wands, like she's kind of bent over because she's carrying such a heavy burden, and you have let go and you have improve your posture. So this Ace of Pentacles, whatever it is, it's gonna help you let go of all this burden that you're carrying. Interesting. So what is it then, this Ace of Pentacles? Okay, you're not going to tell us. That's interesting. It's your good karma. Whatever this offer is coming in, this is your good karma. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Source. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Message of love. Freedom. They're being very cryptic about what this is. It's something that's going to allow you a lot more freedom. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. There's a new perspective that you're coming into here. Like with the Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands. Could be that you may be like a little defensive before about like partnering up with someone or working with someone else or something like that. Because this could be like an investor or someone that wants to employ you. I also see, you know, with the Seven of Wands here, this is getting a lot of attention from people. There's something here about the attention that you're getting from people increasing. Because you're thinking about things in a different way. Whatever this is, it brings a lot of stability with the Four of Wands. I must know. What is this? Tell me. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Pranic healing. That's very, very, very specific. Okay, letting go and healing from the past. All right. Bear with me. This is kind of a cryptic message you got going on here. So, I don't know if some of you have recently engaged in something called pranic healing. This is something I found out about like a year ago. Myself, because one of my clients told me about it. It's kind of like it's a form of energy healing, and you have letting go and healing from the past. So you've been carrying a lot of heavy burden with you from the past that you're now releasing and letting go of, and you're gonna feel a lot happier. And you're going to feel a lot more freedom about this, like because of that. Some of you are doing that through pranic healing. Okay? This could also be a business that you're about to set up or a new skill that you're learning. And in the future, you're going to end up like turning it into a business. It's a very specific message. You have a lot of abundance headed your way. It's from this creative thing, or it's from your work here. Let's see what else. A new love will adore you. All right, so this is a new love coming in here. They're so suspicious. Like, this person is so suspicious of humans. You really got their attention, though. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Reiki healer. Okay. Sensing a theme here. So some of you guys are meant to be Reiki healers, or could be some other kind of energy healing. Maybe you guys are doing like acupuncture, or you're doing Indian head massage or reflexology, or I don't know, meditation coach, soul retrieval. It could be anything like that. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Improving your health. Okay, so this could be something that you yourself... fuck, come here. Asshole, come here. Thank you. This could be about like something that you yourself have used to improve your own health, and now you're going to turn it into a business or something like that. Like, other people might start asking you to do it, or you might decide to go and get trained in it. Sorry, this is a weird reading, but I have to go with the cards, eh? Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Ground your energy. Okay. So if you're having problems with your health, one of the reasons for that might be that you need to ground your energy, which usually refers to like inflammation. So this person coming in here, you may end up working with them, but it's also going to be like a love partner. Get out of your head. So that's another way of grounding your energy. Yeah, your solar plexus chakra is balancing. Okay, this came out for another reading as well. I forget who it was. Scorpio. Forgiving and moving on, an apology from someone. So someone's going to come in and apologize, and I feel like you're going to just let that shit go, okay? So it's like a by the by, because it's not even part of the main reading, okay? You also have stop overthinking. So, you know, the solar plexus chakra is related to overthinking. People often assume it's the root chakra, but if you've already tried that and you're still overthinking, then it's a solar plexus chakra issue. Okay, you also have tarot reader here. So this could be making money from doing tarot. Your spirit guides are proud of you. They want to let you know that your spirit guides are proud of you because you've managed to overcome this overthinking that you've been doing. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Fast movement forward. Becoming noticed for your work. So whatever it is you're doing, there's fast movement forward in your career. People are going to start to notice you for your work. Get that new project off the ground. So this could be something new. Queen of Wands energy. Like I said, it will be some kind of leader. Finding the love of your life. This person here is the love of your life. They're so guarded. But you're like that too. Look, because you have the Queen of Swords here. With the Five of Swords, which means that you've, Nine of Wands. It means that you've had a lot of tricky relationships with people. You also have the Three of Cups here, so it could be to do with your family. For some of you, you might have had controlling people or narcissistic people in your family or something like that. Anything else about this Ace of Pentacles? A new love that you will adore. Look, a new love will adore you, and a new love you will adore. So you guys are just going to adore each other. Anything else about this Ace of Pentacles? I don't know which one that was. Anything else about this Ace of Pentacles? Finding your divine purpose. So whatever this is, it's going to be your divine purpose. For some of you, this is about healing your body. Or like showing other people how to heal their body. You also have YouTube channel here, and you have online platform growing. So I want to put that there. And I want to put this over here, online platform growing. So with the YouTube channel, obviously that's quite a specific message, but I think it's going to grow quite fast because she's like let go. It's almost like she's on a ride, like a roller coaster or something. So you might find this actually grows quite fast. And I would say it has something to do with, like, for some of you, it's like a healing platform. Like you're going to show people how to heal or something. You have tarot reader twice. So for some of you, this is about an online tarot channel that you have. Always on the floor. Always on the floor. Huge fucking table here. Always on the floor. Get out for a walk. Okay, so if you're feeling a little uninspired, get yourself out for a walk. You might have been inside too long, Cancer. Maybe you feel like the walls are closing in on you. You have releasing people pleasing. See, part of this that you've been doing, I feel like you wanted to, they're quite specific messages, but this Nine of Swords energy has been about like worrying about what people were going to say or what people were going to think. I mean, if it's like, I don't know, say you've decided to start a tarot channel or something, it's weird. I get it. Even trying to explain to people what I do, they're like, okay, it's interesting, but people are either really interested in it or they're like scared and weirded out. So I don't bring it up unless people ask, But for example, like maybe even thinking about starting a YouTube channel with your face in it or something, you know, and you've been mitigating like what you were saying. Part of this has been about releasing people pleasing, and that's been part of your shadow work. Okay. Let's see what else. This new person's like very, very interested in you. Very, very, very interested. Guys are going to make each other really happy because you obviously do something similar as well, like for your job, you know, or you're the same type of energy. It's like leadership, being seen. What else for Cancer? Build a fairy house. There is magic everywhere. Okay, so there's like a little bit of letting go of shit from the past that's maybe, you know, been weighing you down, like upsetting things, and believing in magic again. You know, seeing the magic in the world instead of just seeing the monsters. Create a spiral. I am flowing with the seasons. So there's something here about moving on. Someone's going to apologize to you and then you're going to move on. It's like flow, like letting it go. And this is different to this person, okay? Because this is a new person here. Even though in every time I say that, there's always someone that's like, it's my ex. I just know it. It's not. Look, a new love, a new love. Ooh, I've not seen this card. Ooh, this has come out on top of the stop overthinking card. Freeze it. I freeze what I no longer want. So there's an ending to you overthinking. If you have issues with overthinking, I recommend that you work on your solar plexus chakra, like immediately. Okay. That's my advice you didn't ask for. What else for Cancer? Bubble power. My wishes float easily out into the world. So this is a new perspective that you're getting here. Like with the Page of Wands, that talks about a new perspective. Thinking of things in a different way. So before you may have had this like a way of thinking that things are hard. You know, maybe you grew up in that type of family or life has been fucking hard for you, right? But you're moving into an energy now where it's like you can let go of all that. Because life is not supposed to be hard. But if you're born into a situation, you know, or a family that always make things hard, then life is hard, right? So there's an energy of just letting go and letting things happen and believing in good things. And you have the wishing boat. I look forward to new challenges. So this is another thing, like another new perspective, like another new way of thinking. This new thing that you're doing, this new project, new job, whatever it is, it's like looking forward to it instead of dreading it. You know, the solar plexus chakra is all about that. Like, I can do it. It's a challenge, but that's okay. I can do it. You know, instead of being like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Because I really struggle with my solar plexus as well. That's why I know. You know, if your solar plexus is blocked, there's like a lot of listlessness and apathy. You know, it's like, oh, I can't be bothered. Like, you know, I don't know what to do. I can't make decisions. But when it's balanced, you're like, okay, I'm going to do this, 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 and this. I'm motivated to get this done. You know. What else for Cancer? I feel like this has been a slightly weird reading, so hope it was useful. Ooh, the Stargazer. Set your sights higher. Okay, so this is something that it's something new in terms of your career, and it is a challenge, and it's something different, and it's outside your comfort zone. But they want you to set your sights higher than what you have been doing. Okay? Because you can do it, because you're like a Queen, King of Wands energy. And you have your partner in crime here to play with, so you won't be by yourself. Direction, guardian, choose your path. Where are we going to put this? Oh, you have lots of options is what Spirit is saying. You actually have lots of options about things that you can do. And you can do whatever you want. You know, there may have been some people pleasing that's been holding you back, you know, like I was saying earlier. But Spirit's saying here, like, you can do whatever you want. And let me get one more. Oh, medicine guardian. Be open to healing information. This is something to do with healing your body or healing other people's bodies, okay? So this could be a new project. You're gonna have to decide if this is just about you healing your vessel, or like you're stepping into some role where you would be a healer for other people, whether that's spiritual healing or hands-on, like you're a nurse. It's specifically about the body though. Here they're talking about the body. Because I was going to say like maybe counseling and stuff like that here, but they're talking about the body here, which I know like emotions influence the body and all that stuff, but this is more like it would be hands-on energy healing, like Reiki or pranic healing, or nurse, doctors, you know, something like this, reflexology, acupuncture, something hands-on. They're saying be open to new healing information that's going to come in. So this could be that you're about to learn Reiki, or you're about to be introduced to Reiki, or you're about to be introduced to pranic healing, or some other kind of energy healing that I'm not aware of here. There's tons of different kinds that I'm sure I'm not aware of. Healing your solar plexus chakra could also be very healing for your body. They're just saying be open to information that we're going to give you, either about healing your own body or healing the body in general, because that might be something that you're passing on to other people. Once you've chosen your path though, you have the sage, be devoted and committed. Once you've chosen your path, stick with it. Yeah, I'm going to stop reading there, Cancer. I want these two cards. I want this one and I want this one. You have the Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. So this is the Hermit here, that's what the Hermit card is all about. It's like being taken out of society almost, and like taking time to reflect on things that have gone wrong, ego that needs to be released, maybe what you want to do in the future, what you want to commit yourself to. Part of your shadow, if you found this reading, part of your shadow has been to decide what path you want to take. Because I can see here that you're very talented and you're very diverse. So you could do anything you wanted, really. But I feel like part of your path has been about choosing what you want. And then you have great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. I want to put this here, and I want to say that for some of you, this new person that you're dealing with could even be some kind of teacher. Could be like a spiritual teacher, could be some other kind of teacher. They're very devoted and they're very committed. And you have the Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. So this new person will bring you a lot of peace. Embrace it, you know, Because sometimes it can feel strange, like if all you've had is chaos, you know, chaotic relationships. If there's someone that comes along and actually brings you peace, it can feel odd at first. This new person that's coming in is very, very peaceful, very thoughtful, very sweet. They know a lot of stuff too. Like, they engage in a lot of self-reflection. Yeah, they know a lot. They've learned a lot. So those are your messages, Cancer. I hope it was a useful reading. Many, many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate it very much. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.